Hi, I'm Sam Murphy. I'm the Managing Director of Mortgage Medics, a mortgage advice company based in Brighton and London. And we've been supporters of Sussex Nightstop for 2.5 years, and I've been a trustee of Nightstop for a few months. And I think for us as a business, we are involved with helping people with money buy their dream homes and refinance or invest in property. And so for us, youth homelessness really struck a chord with us as trying to do something for others who are less fortunate, and also something that would give everyone in the business a bit of satisfaction in terms of doing something for the wider community as well. So in terms of how we support Sussex Nightstop, I gave this a lot of thought at the start because I wanted us to do something sustainable. I think one-off charity events are great, but once the fanfare dies down, what's the lasting legacy for that? So I wanted us to do something we could maintain and Nightstop could rely on in terms of funding. So we do two things mainly. One is that we give £5 for every mortgage we arrange for someone. And we have a little flyer that tells our clients about that, and we send that out with every pack once we've done some work for a client. And that also means that as business levels fluctuate, we'll give more in busy times and we'll give a bit less in quieter times. So from a risk management point of view, it's quite a good way to do it. The second way in which we support Nightstop is through payroll giving. So this is also known as give as you earn. So each employee decides whether they want to take part at all and then how much they give. So typically our staff give between £5 and £25 per month through their payroll deductions. So it's money they never see apart from the little line on the payslip. And as a business, we match that deduction as well. So that means roughly 2/3 of what we give is through our £5 per mortgage, and roughly 1/3 is from our payroll giving. So I was prepared for a big drop off in the amount of donations over recent months with the increase in the cost of living, but actually nobody has changed their donation at all. So I think what it goes to show is that once people sign up to something like this, they generally stick with it. We had 80% of our staff sign up to the payroll giving initiative, which was a really high percentage I was pleased with. Everyone stuck with it. Some people have actually increased their donations, but nobody's decreased what they're giving. And I think what's important is to keep giving occasional updates and feedback on what difference those donations are making. And Nightstop are great at doing that once or twice a year. We've also had a big event last year and hopefully to be repeated this year, the triathlon, which wasn't a triathlon, but was a beach volleyball quiz and cake making competition, which was a fantastic big event, getting loads of people together who support Nightstop and work with the organisation. So I think updating exposure is really helpful to keep people engaged. So in terms of how it's benefited us as a business and the people within the business, I think it's a real point of difference. If your clients are shopping around for the services that you provide, it can sometimes be that defining factor that make people choose you because they realise that you care about the local community and you've got a human side to you. I think all of our employees have that concern we all have when you walk past people on the street. You don't know quite how best to support them. If you give them a fiver, how is that going to be spent? Are you going to be actually helping or perhaps further damaging that person? And so I think a lot of people feel very satisfied that they can make a donation through means that they know that money's going to go to good use. And I think with Nightstop specifically tackling youth homelessness and those who are at risk of homelessness rather than necessarily those people already entrenched in it, I think the potential to make a big difference is just so huge that once people understand the target audience and the work that Nightstop do, I think they're really keen to keep supporting it.